If you haven't already, go ahead and go hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any videos that I post.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you.
It's your girl LAKIESha Monet. Welcome back to my channel. As y'all can tell from the title, we are going to be going over 10 steps about how to be more confident as a beginner lash tech. Because right now in this industry, there's a lot of lash techs, but y'all not confident. And I'm here to give y'all the tea. So make sure y'all get your notebook, buckle up, and let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into this video. This video is not going to be really too long. I'm just going over 10 tips that helped me as a beginner lash tech 3.5 years ago. So I'm sure these tips definitely can help you as well. So I have the notes here on my phone right here. So I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read off here because I wrote it on here. I printed it out, but I like reading it from my phone. So I'm gonna read it from my phone. Okay. So tip number 1, the more you practice, the more confidence you will build in yourself. So definitely make sure you practice at least 30 minutes to 40 minutes a day. Definitely take time to isolate. You could do a week of isolation. Next week you could do 30 minutes of making a fan. So so that you build up your confidence, you know, because you know when you start, you know, getting models, you want to have that confidence and you don't want to be scared. So if you don't have any models, the first thing I would say is definitely invest in getting a mannequin head, because definitely they don't talk shit. But anyways, clock that. Anyways, step number 2 is educate yourself. Invest in quality training like mine. So I'm gonna leave it somewhere like down here, up there, somewhere on this screen. But yeah, somewhere around here. But definitely invest in a good quality lash course that is gonna help you build up on confidence and build up your foundation and give you the proper techniques to help you in this industry, because there's a lot of people out here just selling courses and they're not really giving too much tea on the real. And I'm here to give y'all the real. Tip number 3, start small. When I say start small, begin with friends and family who are patient and understand that you're a beginner lash tech and that it's gonna take you at least 3 to 4, maybe 5, 6 hours, you know, instead of getting a model and they're like, oh my god, like, are you done, girl? Like, because I gotta go to work or stuff like that. You want somebody that's gonna be patient and understand. You want to perfect your craft in a low pressure environment. I wasn't playing when I said make sure you subscribe. I'm so serious. Like, run right now, because we're gonna be dropping a lot of tea. And make sure you have a good notebook and take some notes. Bye. Tip number 4, get organized. So I would say have your tools ready and know your setup like the back of your hand, so that you're ready when your client comes and you're not sitting here trying to prepare and then waste more time. So if you have a booking site, try to block off like at least 10 to 15 minutes, or get even like a little or put a timer on your phone so that you know exactly how long it takes for you to set up before a client comes, so that you'll be already set and ready to go. Tip number 5, take before and after pictures. Seeing your process is a huge motivator. You definitely want to take before and after pictures, because 6 months from now, maybe a year from now, you look at your work and you're like, oh my god, like I really did that set, that classic set, that shit looked like shit. So you make sure you take pictures so that you can go back and look, recognize like dang, I really came this far, like I'm really that bitch, like I'm really that bitch. But anyways, let's move on, because we're not in this video for too long. I gotta go eat, I'm hungry. But anyways, tip number 6, seek feedback from your instructor or mentor or clients. You know, you want to ask for their honest feedback of what they think about your sets, so that you know you can change something, do something different. Ask their honest opinion of what they think about the set, what you should do different to better help somebody else, the next client. Tip number 7, my favorite one, trust the process. When I say trust the process, I mean trust the process. Confidence doesn't come overnight, Bookie. Confidence does not come overnight. Be patient with yourself and don't compare your day 1 to somebody's day 100. You hear me? Do not compare your day 1 to somebody's day 100. Okay? Because there's a lot of people out here that start becoming a lash tech and they only been like a month in. They're like, oh, why my sets not so full like this person? You gotta be patient. You gotta trust the process. You're gonna get there. The more you practice, the more you're gonna see the outcome in your sets. So definitely practice and trust that process. Trust the process. Tip number 8, celebrate your small wins. So you definitely want to celebrate your small wins. You want to pat yourself on the back when you completed a full set within 2 hours, when you did that flawless fan that you've been trying to do for months on months, and even just, you know, getting new clientele and they're loving their, you know, their sets. Next tip is number 9. Join a support group or a support community, you know, because you want to put yourself out there so that you get more exposure to your business, so that a lot of people know who you are, and where you get confidence in speaking to people, and you know how to speak to people when they come to you, and you know how to direct them or whatever. But definitely join a community, a support. You definitely need that support, especially in the beginning. You definitely need that support. The support will help you with that backbone, for real. A last tip of the night or the day or whatever, wherever the time zone it is for y'all, but the last tip is number 10, and this one is absolutely my favorite, is mindset is key. Once you shift your mindset on what you want to do in life, trust me, is number 1 key, like number 1. So remind yourself you are learning, growing, and doing amazing. Confidence is building with every step forward. Did y'all hear that? Confidence is built with every step forward. Clock that. Clock that. Okay, Bookie? Clock that. Confidence. Definitely. But like I said, this is not going to be a long video, and I hope you guys enjoyed these 10 tips that I gave y'all. If y'all have any other questions that y'all want to ask, don't hesitate to comment. Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below. And if there's any other videos that you guys would love to see me do, also leave that comment down below. But like I said, make sure y'all go subscribe, because I'm going to be dropping some tea. Bye.